From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. He got 29 yards that time. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Cousins escaping the pressure run. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
I don't follow.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. From the red zone now, Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, this is Madden.
Oh, my gosh.
But instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 on 1st down.
Bro.
They'll try to run with Madison, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison taking it in as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the script. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Cousins to throw it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard. To be complete, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They'll run on first down. Cook, and a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
The tackle made by Whitney Merciless. It's a gain of 5.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. 2nd and 5 now. Cousins forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Cousins able to connect with Treadwell for a Minnesota first. They'll run for it with Cook. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try.
No! Oh, my God.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Damn, that's crazy.
And
that
no
was
run
not supposed
back
to be
here.
that play.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I was not supposed to run that play. I was supposed to get the 80 piece. Damn, my bad.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance.
Oh, my gosh. Adam, go score, dog.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The left side caught by Diggs. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
I got to try to score.
So they'll stop
I got to at least get 80.
here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Oh, yeah, you going on YouTube, too, Brad. You on YouTube right now. Live stream.
From the red zone now, they'll look.
Adam, get there, Adam! Touchdown, baby! Give me my
This thing is ugly.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Oh, boy. Rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
It's a good game. I usually play with the Texans, y'all, online.
Put those points up every week. We'll
but
just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
I could possibly get 100 points. Look at those numbers. 34 in the second, 24 in the third, 22 in the fourth. But shout out Black Moment 95. Y'all go at him, man.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Like and subscribe, share, all that. I will be dropping some more content, but it'll be on the new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. Look at those steeds right there, though. 26 for 27, 463. Look at my passing rate, dog. Look at my QBR. 8 picks, 6 tugs. Rushing, look. Dalvin had a game. Stephon had a game. Adam had a game. Look at my defense, though. Look at my sacks. It's a great game, y'all. Everybody look, two a pop. That's 2 a pop, man. It's a great game. It's a great game. Defense held them boys to 3, dog. Like that's amazing, y'all. That's amazing. That's all. You know, that's gonna be the video right there. Once again, like, subscribe, follow my boy, go add him on PlayStation Network. Black Moment 95, that's my big bro. AC up and out. R.I.P. Kobe, baby. Mamba.